excited in the nerdiest way. I just bought a piece of poster board and a stack of Post-it. And this is gonna be the way I start tracking. Essentially, I'm building a content calendar because I now have my Instagram account, my blog, and my YouTube, and I see them all as being different and serving a different purpose. And I also feel a little bit chaotic in my brain around what my plan is. So I'm hoping to build a bit of a plan, and the vision I have so far is that each color of Post-it will represent, sorry, that was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Each color will represent a content stream, so I guess like 3. And I am going to create a bit of a Monday to Friday, we'll see whether it's going to be a 5-day calendar or a 7-day calendar, probably 7 days actually. And I'm just going to map out content. So not only am I going to be looking at frequency of each platform, but I'm also, I bought Post-it specifically so that I could jot down the content idea. I'm going to get started and I'll show you what I mean. So this is going to be the month. So right now I'm going to just be brainstorming a bunch of ideas for all 3 platforms and just plug them in. So the top row will obviously be February this current week, and we'll just map out the rest of February. I'm trying to, before I kind of get into the ideas, I want to set some goals around how often I'm posting to each platform. My hope is to be posting to YouTube 2 times a week. Instagram is sort of like a 6 times a week right now. Sometimes less, maybe like between 4 and 6. And my blog is just random. So I would like to write more. That is a goal. And I do want to create more YouTube videos. So I think coming up with ideas is going to be key, because then I'll be able to be realistic. YouTube is going to be red, blog is purple, and Instagram is this chartreuse. So yeah, I'll show you what I come up with. So I'm really pleased with the final product. I managed to fill the whole thing in, and what's great is that I can move them around. So my goal is to start creating this content, but if there is a time where I'm not feeling particularly inspired by an idea, or I need more time with it to actually do some more research or take more video footage, whatever, I can just move it around. There are like 30 ideas here on this page, actually 28. And this is my ideal order or my ideal frequency, but I'm the boss, so I get to choose. With budget, I really do focus on financial content. I hope the blog will be more prose like, so more story sharing. I want to start doing some interviews. So I actually have an idea to interview my mom, who has recently retired, and I just think that will be cool to add an interview aspect to things. I haven't done that before on any platform. And then YouTube will be focusing on Brian and I and our current long distance relationship. I also want to share just some funny stories and talking about our communication styles and also updates on our immigration, the visa application. But I also want to just celebrate and showcase my life in Victoria, whether that's just a day in the life or a weekend vlog. I really want to share that. I'm very happy. Now I just need to find a place to post this in my house. It's not exactly my aesthetic, but we're working with it. That's it. I came to Superstore to save money, but they have like all kinds of home goods and dishes and hair things and clothes. It's really hard. Good morning. It's Saturday. I have just been having a very relaxing morning so far. Did a bit of reading, drank my coffee, and now I'm seeing what these braids have done. That's good. Yeah, so today I'm meeting a girlfriend at 1. I think it's around 10 now. So maybe it's a little earlier. It's like around 9:30. So this morning I am just going to be at home. I have created a to-do list, which I know it's the weekend, but I just can't help myself. We're gonna have to figure out what to do with this hair. That's should be on the to-do list. I look like Weird Al. Yeah, so just a few little puttery things around the house. That's kind of like my ideal weekend, honestly. I really am introverted in that sense, where I just get like great satisfaction in accomplishing small tasks. And yesterday I did all my laundry, so I have, all my clothes are clean, and I'm gonna spritz the bathroom a little bit, make some food, and then, yeah, I haven't decided. I might walk to go meet up with Sam. It'd actually be a really nice walk. So yeah, that's probably what I'll do. I didn't mention it yesterday, but obviously here we are. I'm gonna do a little weekend series with you. So yesterday was Friday, and technically I was working yesterday, but it was actually a really slow work day. I wasn't meeting with any clients. I don't even think I've told you, talked about my job. I work in youth mental health, so I have a caseload of youth clients, and I meet with them all weekly on different days. So yeah, I likely won't share too much about the job itself, just based on confidentiality. But yeah, the great thing about it is that my schedule can be pretty flexible at times. And there are days where, I'm not meeting with any clients, so I'm just catching up on paperwork. Yesterday I was doing some online trainings that I had to catch up on, and just some updating my file notes, things like that. So today's Saturday, the day is mine, the day is ours. Yeah, let's get into it. Just got home, had a really nice walk with Sam. We walked with her dog and got coffees. I'm so hungry though. I was getting real. Brian called me and I was like, I can't talk right now. I'm too hungry. I'll call you once I've eaten. Just warmed up some soup. And some rice. It's leftover rice with Brussels sprouts, and I put a glob of green sauce on it, which doesn't look very appetizing, but it's the bomb. Yeah, contemplating if I want to venture out one more time today. I was thinking I have some donations to bring to a thrift store, and I was also thinking of returning my soft plastic for recycling. Just don't know how ambitious I'm feeling, so I'm gonna eat, call Brian and see what happens. I'm home. I ended up going and dropping off my donations and soft plastic recycling. Very, very exciting. There is something like sickly satisfying though with just like getting rid of stuff. I was looking around the thrift store and I was, tempted to buy a few things, and I just had to keep myself in check because none of it was necessary. And so I do feel satisfied with myself for not buying anything. So just gonna take it easy tonight. Yeah, do some writing. I started the Pamela Anderson documentary last night, so I might finish that tonight. That's about as wild as it's getting over here. I hope you have a lovely night. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is 11:15 and it feels like it's been a productive day so far. I started the day with a FaceTime call with one of my best friends who lives in Alberta. And then I went for a run. My girlfriend Fiona and we are on a really good routine of running between 2 and 3 times a week. we are training for a half marathon in May, and that has been like one of the best things I have added into my life. Like, not just the running, but the connection with Fiona. We met in the 8th grade when we were 13, and we were friends throughout junior high and high school, but we definitely lost touch in our adult years. And it turns out that we live in the same neighborhood, and I put it out there on social media that I was looking to start running and was looking for a bit of an accountability partner, and it just worked out that we've been running together I think we started running together in September, and we've just been going full speed ahead through the winter and the half marathons in May. So the run this morning was really good. I didn't run last week, so we did a shorter-ish run, but it was exactly what I needed. And I came home and I published a blog post, and I'm actually quite proud of this post. It is talking about, well, I first thought it was going to go in the direction of talking about like my extroverted and introverted qualities, which I definitely touch on, but it seemed that the theme was more around boundaries and my slow learning process to create healthy boundaries in my life, and how to create boundaries that also facilitate connection. I'll link it below if you want to take a little read. I just love writing, and it's something that comes really easily to me. I've always been a journaler, and yeah, my hope is to post every couple of weeks on my blog. It's just honestly therapeutic. So it's more for me than anything, but I've been told that certain things resonate. It's gonna be a busy-ish day. All good things though. I am going over to a girlfriend's house a little bit later this afternoon, and then I have dinner at my parents' house. We've got some family visiting from out of town, so that'll be nice. And this morning, and before I head over to my friends, I honestly just want to dig into learning about content creation. I'm considering paying for Canva again. I've been trying to exhaust the free options, so I'm going to look into that. I was recently told to use CapCut as a video editing platform, and I'm slightly familiar with CapCut, so I wanted to spend a bit of time this morning just digging into that a bit. And yeah, a few little things around the house, but a chill morning, just me time, drinking my 3rd cup of coffee, and I'm gonna make some food I haven't eaten yet. So that's the spread, and I will be bringing you along. I'm home from what felt like a very full day. It was a good day, but I didn't mention this earlier, but I had a horrible sleep last night. I fell asleep, no problem. And within like an hour of being asleep, I was jolted awake by my upstairs neighbor, and I was awake probably until 4 in the morning, just tossing and turning. And it was like so many different problems. Like, I had to pee, I was hungry, my earrings were bothering me, my hair was bothering me. And anyway, so as today went on, I started to feel it. But all in all, a really nice day. I went to my girlfriend Carrie Ann's, and she just had a new sofa delivered, and so we were working to kind of reconfigure her living room, and reorganizing and cleaning. That is my jam. I get like this sick satisfaction from cleaning, and so I was in my element. And then I went to my parents' house after that. We had some relatives, my aunt and uncle, visiting, and that was really nice. I cannot remember the last time I saw them, so it's been a long time. And they said I looked exactly the same. So that's actually, I'm at the age where that is a nice thing to hear. Yeah, and so my mom just got back from Maui, so she brought me some goodies. This is mango ginger granola, and there's like these big chunks of candied ginger, so that is gonna be devoured. And then she got me these, what she calls White Lotus, because we love White Lotus in my family, White Lotus napkins. And she said there's one for me and Brian. I thought napkins usually came in like a set of 4, but we get 2. But very cute. Yeah, very cute. And then my brother was also at the dinner, my brother Ben, and he's 10 years younger than me, and he's a musician. And one of his bands is, I guess, what do you call that? Closing? They're over. They're done. Breaking up? That sounds so dramatic. I think it's amicable. Anyways, I scored 2 of their t-shirts, one for me and one for Brian. Shh, don't tell him, even though he will be watching this. But yeah, represent, Mulligan, RIP. He is telling me these are going to be worth a lot of money one day. So yeah, so that was it was a good day. I did get some editing done this afternoon, which was good, because I was sort of looking at my projected timeline, and because this is my first vlog style, there's quite a bit of video that I captured over the weekend, and I'm using CapCut, and it actually seemed to be working really well, so that's really comforting. And yeah, tomorrow I'm back to work, and yeah, it's been really fun spending the weekend with you. And I just can't wait to see where this goes. So thank you for tagging along. I would love to chat in the comments section, so please say hello. And if you haven't already, which I'm sure you have, but just in case, like and subscribe. Bye everybody, have a great week. Bye.